Hi, we're going to do a restorative, gentle class today. You'll notice I have a whole variety of different sizes of blankets or pillows. Just showing you can really use things from around the house for this. If you're like me, you might be thinking right now, oh, I'm just going to do this class really quickly and not worry about grabbing pillows and blankets. But I want to encourage you, really the heart of this type of practice is doing something good for yourself. So pause the video, go grab blanket, a nice big thick blanket, any size pillows, but at least get a blanket and a pillow, and then come back. So let's get started. Right in seated first. Close your eyes, sit up nice and tall. Start to bring the attention to the breath. You can even imagine the breath as you inhale, coming all the way up to the top of your head. Starting at the base, coming all the way up on the exhale. Visualize it going down. We stop before we start. Connect with the Lord right here. Just come before Him as simply and as honestly as you can. Just wherever you are, just acknowledge that. Invite Him into this space. If you have your hands on your knees, you can start to make some nice, big, slow circles with your upper body. When I'm doing a restorative or really gentle class, I think it's really helpful even just to slow down your movements from what is your normal pace. Just really intentionally calming things down, slowing things down. So rounding as you're back here, inhaling, coming forward, exhaling, rounding, and then pause and reverse that. And pause right there. I'm going to move to the side here. Let's just warm things up a bit by coming into tabletop. Your hands will be right below your shoulders, knees under hips. As you inhale, let the tail lift, the head lift, the chest opens. Then on your exhale, press your hands into the mat, round your back. Tail drops down. Again, on this one as well, move as feels good to warm up, but maybe slow your motions down. Maybe move your hips from side to side. Find some freedom here just to move in a way that feels like you need to warm up. If you feel like you'd like to take a down dog here, you can tuck your toes, move right into a downward facing dog, if that's what your body wants. If not, just move in cat-cows and circles. And then bring the knees back down. And this is where we're going to grab our blanket and pillow. So you be the judge of how high you want this to be. So take your blanket, place it right here in front of you. You can maybe stack a pillow on top, your choice. So big toes together, knees are wide, and then just lie down over your pillows and say, ah, nice rest. You stay there. I want to read something to you. You can close your eyes. Bring your attention back to your breath. I don't know who wrote this, but I like it. Practice the pause. When in doubt, pause. When angry, pause. When tired, pause. When stressed, pause. And when you pause, pray. So we're practicing the pause. So from child's pose, just walk the hands back. Place your blanket and pillow aside. I'm going to move this way so you can see what I'm doing. This is called deer pose. So the left leg can come back. The right leg can come right here in front. I think that'll be opposite looking for you. Take your stack, place it over to the left side, and then we're gonna place it over to the right side. And we're gonna just move down over that. Should maybe feel a nice stretch in the side here. If you don't, it's okay. Sometimes in restorative, there's a tendency to think, I'm not doing anything, so I'm not doing any good. But in our fast-paced world, resting is doing something good. Pausing is doing something good. The word Selah in the Bible is said to mean pause. A music pause. The Amplified Bible says pause and think about it. Some say it's similar to saying Amen. The word Selah is used 71 times in the Psalms and 3 times in Habakkuk. Selah, pause. So from here, come on up. We're going to bring that back leg, soles of the feet together for butterfly pose. And just place one of your pillows, one of your blankets under each knee, if that's comfortable for you. And then simply pause, close your eyes, breathe right here. Sitting up nice and tall, letting the knees just get heavy. Good, you can release that, just bring the legs forward, maybe shake them out a bit. We're going to take our stack over to the other side. Bring the right foot back, left foot comes out in front. And again, just fold over your stack. And the head can go straight down, or you can bring your head to the side. Finding a comfortable place where you can settle in. Be kind enough to yourself to adjust things around so that it's comfortable. Psalm 32:7. You are a hiding place for me. You preserve me from trouble. You surround me with shouts of deliverance. Selah. Finding these quiet places with the Lord. Place of refuge. So gently coming up out of that pose. We're going to bring the feet straight forward. I'm going to bring mine straight over here. And again, if you need to adjust the height on this type of yoga is not as fluid when you have all these props. You just kind of adjust and make changes as you need to there. So again, placing this and just fold over. You can let the feet just relax here. as opposed to like a big stretch. Just maybe waggle them out a little bit, let them relax. Fold right over. You could even fist your hands on top of each other and just place your forehead right there. Or if you want to lay all the way flat or bring the arms underneath. Again, finding a place to settle in. From here, I'm going to come up, move your stack of blankets and pillows, and let's come all the way down to our backs. Maybe draw the knees to chest. A little rocking motion from side to side, perhaps. Let's extend our left leg long. Get a little bit of a stretch here. Bring that right knee in. You could even bring that right knee out towards your right shoulder. And then both knees to chest. Extend the right leg long. Keep that left knee in. Maybe draw that out towards your left shoulder. Bring the soles of your feet to your mat. And then let's take our right ankle, place it over our left knee. You can press the knee away. This might be enough for you right here. If it is, just hang out right here. Press that knee away, get a little space in the hip. You can take the hands behind the left thigh, draw that left thigh in, just as if you were doing knees to chest. This is lying pigeon. It's a good stretch for that right hip. You can sit right here and just find some stillness. Or if you want a little rocking motion, you can. Just keep it nice and slow. Good, gently release that. Let's do the other side. So left ankle over the right leg, right knee. Press that knee away. If you want more than that, you can draw the right thigh in towards your chest. Again, maybe a little rocking motion here. So release that. You can stretch your legs long. Just notice the blood flow returning there to your legs. Maybe reach the arms up overhead. Nice, big, deep breath here. Maybe an open mouth exhale. Big. And again. And then let's find our cushions again, our blankets again. Let's set those up behind us. So you want it in such a way, maybe even another smaller pillow, so that you have something under your back and your head. Just go ahead and lie down on top of that. Bring the soles of the feet to the mat. Let's windshield wiper the knees right and left. You can bring your hands out to the side, just sort of stabilizes you there. And then just drop your knees to one side or the other. Bring them over to the other side, drop them there. Good, and then back to the center. And then find something to go under your knees. So something under the head, something under the knees. This is going to be your final resting pose. Don't skimp yourself on this part. Take these last couple of minutes just to close your eyes, to pause, to pray, to listen, to notice.
Your heart was broken, the words were spoken, the tears came tumbling down, and the blind came sight. As we ran our life, all the joy and find the gift of life. Your hand increases. You feel your breathing, your mind will perfect life. And the blind inside as we ride our life. All the joy and find the gift of life. I can't take my eyes off of you.
So you stay here as long as is comfortable and as you're able to stay there. Thank you for practicing with me. I'll see you next time.